You're right. Another storm is brewing. That's okay. We brightened it up nicely. Ooh, where'd that leaf come from? It just came from out of nowhere. So, if we know that the devil has followed the Archangel, didn't we give the devil to all the daddies for Father's Day, because it was specific on that day in the reading to still have that energy, coming out of the readers' mouths. We want to put an end to that. I know the readers they're tired of that energy. So if we know that the devil is working through Pisces toxic X, well, number one, that's not Pisces. The devil is working through Pisces toxic X. Has nothing to do with Pisces. She can't get out anymore. Oh, there she is. She's right beside me. Imagine that. Anyway, so the devil is working through Pisces toxic X. We already solved that problem on Father's Day, but to hear it still in the cards, it's what it is. And I mean, to hear that they're a part of a cult, and they want a chosen one gone. Uh-oh. Somebody exploded once again. I'm not going to say that because I don't know how Mr. Gemini Love feels about Earth Angels right now, especially telling Fox and Friends that he's the low man on the totem pole going to hell. It's just what it is. But that's not Pisces toxic X. That's not Pisces toxic X. What are you doing? She just does stuff. What are you doing? Don't do that. She just does stuff. Anyway, she's a dog. Dogs do stuff. I'm telling you. So Pisces triggers their demons. Pisces light triggers their demons. Okay, that's understandable. What light? What light are they talking about? The silver lining on the cloud? Is that what they're talking about? I can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. So like Vishen Lakhiani with Mind Valley would say, it's bliss. Get over yourself. Anyway, so we know that magic is backfiring, causing a revolution on reality. So if the devil's magic is backfiring, causing a revolution on reality, and the devil is also working through Pisces toxic X, and Dorothy summoned a djinn, so we know that Dorothy summoned a djinn that's giving them all djinn whispers. I would assume they write a book called Djinn Whispers for a reason. Simple enough. And I'm protected from all that shit. So I really don't care. Why doesn't Pisces care about chasing demons anymore? Well, because we found a light that attracts them like a magnet and then triggers them. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Anyway, that's what it is. That's what it is. And I can't do anything about that. I mean, I've talked about body jumpers for quite some time, but nobody wanted to listen. And it's a simple Google search. It's a simple Google search. And now you've got readers talking about trust no NPC because it's backfiring on them. And it's what it is. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. Dark shadow entities wanting to stop the light at all costs. Okay, cool. So what does that mean? When a reader is saying that, what light are these dark shadow entities trying to stop with 5-star healing reviews? Because they've got body jumpers working through them, and I told you that. That's what it is. It's called Reiki for entity removal for a reason. For a reason. And it's what it is. And you can't help everyone. You certainly can't help everyone. It's just, she said they've got Carrie shit happening. Are they really got flashing lights and stuff? Do they? Do they really have flashing lights and stuff going on? No one's told me anything. There's been no communication. I do see a lot of cool content where people's lights are flashing and all kinds of weird paranormal stuff's happening at their homes. And I can't do anything about that. I mean, the readers are telling you that these are signs and that people are going to be tormented because God just works in mysterious ways. It's just what it is. However, yes, it's all over money. And these individuals, it's simple enough. You cut them off because and we just had a reader say it. And I mean, that's some embarrassing shit, not only for them, but for all of us, that they have put people's lives in danger, ruined lives, beyond put them in danger. They have ended people's lives with these natural disasters over greed, over manifestation. And it's what it is. Me personally, I would rather see a New Mexico doctor buying a car at the bottom of the New Mexico deluge than try to explain to his half-wit muggle ass, sex magic energy harvesting from human trafficking. I'm just not going to explain that. I'm not going to explain that to a half-wit professional that fucking can do the research. They can do their own research. Simple enough. Simple enough. But I mean, we have to use our noodle at this point, because when you keep hearing readers say, "Yeah, the Earth Angel is wearing these devils out," cool. That's devils. That's plural. That's Earth Angel. That's Earth Angel wearing a bunch of devils out. And I don't need your help. You can all go to hell with them. That's what it is. I don't need your help. What the fuck was that? Was that a dragonfly? Dragonfly cruising by. That's what it is. Daisy saw a dragonfly. See, I mean, you're more than welcome to help, but that's what it is. You've got multiple devils out there with body jumpers, and I'm protected from that shit. So that's what it is. I don't care. I don't care. It's not my problem. That is not my flying monkey circus anymore. Simple enough. Right? I've said my piece. I've said all I'm going to say about it now. It looks like they're being made believers, doesn't it? Simple enough. I mean, and that's the thing. When I hear that they're worried, these people are worried that the healer is going to heal, and then the healer won't see them as a blessing afterward. Well, why would I? Did they do something? Did they do something that caused the healer have to heal? Did they do something that caused the healer to have to heal? It's just what it is. I mean, if they did something that caused the healer to have to heal, and they want me to see them as a blessing, cool. They can go and talk to my doctor about how I overcame all of the things that they said I'd never overcome. Said, you'll never overcome this, right? And then it's one thing right after another. You'll never overcome this. You'll never overcome this. You'll never overcome this. You'll never overcome this. And then I overcome it. And we complete the 8-year cycle. And now you've got readers telling me that the whole group, Anubis is going to make the whole group go through every experience that I was told I would never overcome. And there's been several experiences where I was told you'll never overcome, and then I overcome that shit, and it's something else. It's always something else. It's always fucking voodoo backfire. It's always spell work. It's always something. But I do have to agree, it always gets removed so that something better can come in. It always gets removed so something better can come in. And then what do? They go right back to doing it again. Go right back to doing it again. Looks like it's going to rain. It's going to rain. Yeah, if you've never heard that joke, you can call. I'll tell you that joke. But I mean, that's the energy that is in the cards. All of this is over jealousy, greed, and envy, because the Earth Angel gave them the INFJ door slam, which basically means they're dead to me. And it's what it is. They no longer get love. They no longer get money. They're not here. They're no longer in my energy. They're no longer. They don't. It's what I gave them their flowers. They got their flowers. Nobody wanted to give Pisces their flowers, but I gave them their flowers. Every time I do a reading, there's all those flowers behind me. Simple. Simple enough. Simple enough. However, when you have readers talking about they went up against one of God's strongest angels, okay, and we've got the glowing light situation going on, and that, I mean, that's always going to cause jealousy and envy to the devil, because the devil has no connection to the divine. The devil thinks they are a god. The devil thinks they are God, and that never works out. That never works out. Now, me knowing that the Most High Creator is inside each one of you and everything else, then that means it's a little bit of everywhere. But I mean, this is a destiny swap, failed in a horrific sort of way. This is a whole group. I guess if a phoenix can't rise, if the phoenix is rising from the ashes, well, then they would have to be ashes before we rise, wouldn't it? Isn't that how that works? 9:55 because they won't stop. And to hear that they're planning another attack, that's a they problem. Why would they be planning another attack just to fail? That's doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. That's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. That's what it is. And now that they're all caught in that karmic loop, because that's trying to sacrifice an earth angel. Okay, that's touch not my anointed. Touch not my anointed. Okay, cool. So they touched the anointed. They did that with voodoo and shit. And it's what it is. I can't sit here and tell you that I don't know these people. It's what it is. They're in my reviews. They're worried about what I'm doing, and it's what it is. They need to mind their own business and not worry about mine. Generally, people that are worried about your business is because they don't have one. They have no business. They have no business and want to worry about yours. But when you have a celebrity following of destiny swappers with a revolution on reality, it's just what it is. You can't have that celebrity involvement causing natural disasters, thinking their money is going to get them out of natural disasters, and it not look like a revolution on reality. It's just what it is. Why would they be having a revolution? Is that what the devil does? Doesn't care who they hurt, just has a revolution on reality. So anyway, we know that it's a cult, so that means more than one person. That means a group, gaggle, hive, or a herd. Group, gaggle, hive, or herd that wants a chosen one gone. And it's what it is. Where is that chosen one that the group, gaggle, or hive of demons wants gone? Where is that chosen one? Because I'm going to go get them. That's a highly protected IDGAF individual, or no, GDAF, DGAF. That's what it is. It's a DGAF. Don't give a fraction of a. What are you doing? Why she does stuff? Please don't do that. She just does stuff. I'm just a dog. I just do stuff. Anyway. I'm having so much fun with this. So with bodies in a pond, because that's what she said yesterday, they were able to find a body in a pond, and we've already signified that they're all vibrating at raw below energy, but he doesn't get here until October. Yeah, the raw below, their blessing, they have to wait on their blessing because they've been vibrating. The law of attraction, they've been vibrating, which really isn't. It's the law of vibration. They're vibrating, and then their cause was to raw blow, and then the effect is it attracts raw blow, and then woo, look at that, the law of correspondence. He corresponds. He shows up. She said 7 breaks down into the quantum field, and I thought, that's interesting, because it would be October 7th. That would be completion on the 7th that raw blow is showing up with a group that used morphic resonance to vibrate at raw blow. I can't make this shit up any better if I tried. I could try, I guess, but can't make that shit up any better if I tried. But with them ramping up, they're ramping up in a group. They're ramping up in a group setting. I guess was that going to cause more natural disasters? Is that what it's going to do? It's just what it is. I mean, I know that she just said it. I put it on my Facebook. She just said it. And it would be the devil that is working through Pisces Toxic X, but we told you that on Father's Day. So you're fucking behind. You have to catch up. If we told you that the devil was working through Pisces Toxic X on Father's Day, you've had since Father's Day to figure it out. And it's just what it is. And not taking action is still taking action. So it's what it is. That would be your karma circus and not mine. It's just what it is. The devil's working through Pisces Toxic X. That's not Pisces. That's simply not Pisces. And I bet they are feeling hopeless. I bet the whole group feels hopeless as fuck. It's just what it is. when you've got a Pisces reader that's like, they're taking bribes from the devil. I thought, well, how many of them are going to be fucking stuck there with, oh, the devil made me do it. The Capricorn devil bribed me and the devil made me do it. Meh. Simple enough. So, what is the group karma that they're... No, ma'am. There's no yawning. She's sleepy. We got to go inside. She's sleepy. Freaking no yawning. She just does stuff. Anyway, so what is the group karma? The group karma, okay, well, we've got kitty diddlers in the energy, so that would be group karma. Yeah, Daisy knows. What are you tripping on? She sees something. That's what it is. So we've got kitty diddler energy in the karma. We've got a body in a pond karma. Body in a pond karma. We've got the devil bribing people so that they don't get caught. Karma. We've got the devil working through Pisces toxic X karma. We've got body jumper karma, because I can't have clients coming to me with all of the symptoms that I can go and Google for body jumper with a reader confirming it, taking the reader that does not know me or my client, giving the reading to the client, and they go, yes, this is exactly what's going on. Well, that's because they're a very good energy reader. It's just what it is. And divination is the oldest form of energy reading, so just fucking 1 + 1 = 2. Simple enough. So what else do we have in the group karma? We've got energy harvesting off of children. That'll be their group karma. Natural disasters. Lives were lost. That'll be their group karma. And they were told to stop. They kept attacking the Earth Angel, which kept getting them more and more group karma. It's just what it is. I mean, that's the point that we're at now. Who's not getting karma? Who's not dipped? Who's not in the hopeless pit of despair in the lower rungs? Because we had to maintain our vibration through all of this. If you go over to my community page, you'll see the planes of light. I got it for you. We've hit it, and that's what they want to do. They want to pull us down. They want to pull us down. And I mean, if they're in fear, then hell, that's hell. They're down here at 100. They're 100% hell. Simple enough. Simple enough. Anyway, I think this is where we take a step back, and yeah, Pisces is done. You will have to tell me what's going on, because I'm just going to fucking babble now. There's too many natural disasters, too many body bags for everyone in the cards. It's just what I'm looking for people that don't fit in a body bag. Simple enough. Simple enough. That's what it is. Simple enough. She said they're looking for every way they can to take the Earth Angel out. I thought, well, me and God are looking for every way we keep their heart beating another 8 to 10 years. How are they going to go through everything? How are they going to go through everything they put the Earth Angel through if they take the easy way out with a natural disaster? That's just not right. That's not fair. And to hear that it's people that are drunk or on substances. Okay, well, I've been sober for a long time, so we know it's not the Earth Angel. We know it's not the Earth Angel making, non-sober decisions. Anyway, we're gonna go play with our dog while people figure out how to get out of karma. And it's what it is. They would be stuck in a karmic loop at this point. It's what it is. I'm still, nothing's really changed. We're still looking for that Earth Angel that a group of fucking demons couldn't sacrifice. That's the energy in the cards. That's the energy in the cards. And I mean, I ask the question a lot, and people go, me. Okay, great. So we know that they're trying to sacrifice the Earth Angel for investments. What investments have you made that they're trying to sacrifice you for? We know that it's a healer. We know they have an intuitive healing business that they want to sacrifice so that they can control the narrative. So if you don't have investments and you don't have an intuitive healing business, well, then where's this chosen one that they're looking for? Because that chosen one they're trying to sacrifice, they're trying to take their investments and their business. Right? Isn't that what it is? It's a healer with a healing business that made investments because they want the investments. They want to get rid of the person so they can destiny swap and take the investments. So if it's an Earth Angel that doesn't have any fucking investments, doesn't have anything, it's just what it is. Then you're listening to tarot and you're getting your subconscious mind programmed that, that's what it is. And that's the thing. I mean, where are these healers that have made investments that a corrupt group of parasites swooped in to suck off of? They just did. It's like ticks on the wings of an angel. sucking that juice, and it's just what it is. And now they're lost in the sauce, and I can't do anything about lost in the Earth Angel sauce. This is just what it is. Confirmation. Ooh, look at that. Sky cleared up just like that. Amazing, huh? Amazing how that works, isn't it? If you don't like the weather, they used to tell me all the time, if you don't like the weather, wait 20 minutes. I'm like, I don't have to wait that long. Oh, gotta go. Namaste.